Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Cora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Hang on!
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast. Our home. Everything's gone. The tower, the city.
Thank you to the 2 people that joined in on stream. I'm going to be running through the beta with the Hunter. I haven't done it yet. Been hearing that the Gambler's Dodge for the ARCSTRIDER is pretty OP, meaning that as soon as you dodge, it automatically recharges your melee. So I've seen some videos of it being used, so I'll give it a try, see how it goes. I've also seen certain Easter eggs or certain things that do happen inside the first Homecoming, so I'll see if I can kind of point those out in within the lore. Of course, need the Hunter triple jump, skip grenade, flux, or arc bolt. Let's go skip for now. Combat flow, melee kills, recharge your dodge ability. Okay, oh yeah, that's going to be a perpetual charge. Dodging increases your melee range, allowing you to launch further. Lethal current, after dodging each arc staff hit, damaging like aftershock, okay. And combination blow, kill an enemy with this melee. Ability to trigger health regeneration and increase your melee damage temporarily. Okay, so I can see why this type of combination would be a little overpowered, as some people have been saying. I've been seeing a mobility stat might not be the best choice, so let's do resilience, since we know that hunters have a difficulty on that end. So resilience, mobility, resilience. Recovery, resilience. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, so this is the Vanguard part of the tower. It doesn't look like much now, but we can see one of the exotic kiosks. But I don't have anything there. Oh. Right now,
Bigger guns, like giant space rhinos. Smash first, ask questions never.
I am streaming in 1080p on Twitch. I'm hoping that it does come out in 1080p due to the PS4 Pro. I have to say that playing on the Pro really makes a difference, even if it's not technically full 4K.
Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
So here we do have the Red Jacks, which are Lord Shax's personal frames. Every Crucible map that we do play with have been scouted and cleared by the Red Jacks. They're also part of the Battle of Six Fronts.
Cade!
Hey, you two.
Hey, Cade.
Give me a sec.
What's going on?
Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
So here we would have Shax's desk. So we do see some of his trophies hanging on the wall and on the back here. One of the Cabal shields. I've been hearing rumors that these might have been Ahamkara, but that hasn't really been confirmed. So here would have been the Crucible vendor, and this person looks like he's been having a bad day. Here we do see Eris's urn that we picked up for her during, was it Dark
We're
Below?
here! Hunter, my armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza.
And
I'll
we
take
do
care of
see
these people.
Lord
If the
Shax
Cabal
here.
want war, give them war.
Yeah, Lord Shax wearing the raised lighter. That's been kind of spoiled in the Mega Bloks toys that they've been selling. That we would see Shax with the raised lighter. And the Sunshot. My first time giving this one a try. So can't outrun the sunrise. Yufeng. Explosive rounds. Highlights targets. Targets killed with sunshot explode in solar energy. So currently apply. This weapon fires explosive rounds. Highlights targets that take damage from the sunshot. Chambered compensation. Compensator. Stable barrel. Accurized rounds, fire longer distances, sunblast, explode in solar energy, and textured grip. I do like the design of the sunshot. I do like the artwork on the handle and kind of the anodized metals here. And I see the heat coming out from it. Might as well give this one a try. I gotta say, it does sound nice, but most of the sounds in Destiny 2 are very much improved. I feel that they have more weight and bass to the sounds. Although I have to say that even playing on the Pro, all the pre-rendered cutscenes still play at 1080p. Although I've been hearing that some people are seeing a lot of compression artifacts, so it might be just due to the beta. Hopefully that'll be cleaned up on the disc release. But it's kind of disappointing to see that with the in-game cutscenes being rendered in 4K, that the pre-rendered ones only in 1080p. Oh yeah, Sunshot made quick work of him. Do you see what they mean that every time I get a melee kill, it recharges my dash, and every time I dash, it recharges my melee.
Look at the size of that thing. It must be their command ship.
Even though we're playing in the tower, I do feel that it does seem a little bit different, since we're so used to being in the tower in third-person view. Being in first-person kind of makes it seem a little bit larger. I don't know if it's just my opinion or my perspective on it, but it does seem to feel a little bit larger. Although we do have some of these extra pieces of the map that kind of fleshes out the tower.
You're not just assaulting the city. Look at the Traveler.
Damn you, Gary. At first we were saying space rhinos and space turtles, now it's a space rhino.
This is a dead end. We gotta get back into the fight.
Yeah. Like I said, it does seem a little bit larger, even though it does seem like the same dimensions. Down here we used to be able to go down to the bar, but if you listen a little bit closely, you can hear the jukebox playing the Paul McCartney song that he wrote for Destiny 1. You can kind of hear it, it's kind of playing at a muted and distorted tone, but it's the song that does play during the credits of Destiny 1. And poor little Red Jacks, at least they'll get to be fixed.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Akora, what do you got?
Rumors mostly. An elite faction of the Cabal, deathly loyal to their commander. But that is irrelevant. They are attacking the Traveler. We must get to it now.
Negative. The Traveler can wait. We will protect our people at any cost.
The Traveler. What is that thing they're attaching to it?
Well, tower's seen better days. It's still the same tower, but it does look a lot better. Like I said, the 4K does make it look much better. Although, if I would have a gaming PC, I would like to see it playing at 60 frames a second. PC will be making a big difference. If you haven't noticed, our favorite purple ball, and Yucca ball smashing our favorite pastime in the tower. Up. Whoop. And back. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nope.
Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles.
They missed. Oh, that came close. Up. And there you go. Oh, this does play nice. Hello.
We hold here. The command ship is next on the list.
Those orbs.
Vessels, stay inside my shield.
Oop, run away.
More Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
You go, pole dancer. Up. Hello.
Zavala, the
Oh
last
yeah,
of the shuttles is away.
that's just
But the speaker,
completely OP and
he never
easy
made it.
mode.
I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora.
Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
I got that. Power ammo. At least gonna give a try with the sniper rifle, and I have to warn you that I am not a sniper, so don't expect that MLG sniper gameplay. Hey, sweeper bot. At least he took out a couple Cabal. The power of the Warlock.
The speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us. and you will find no mercy
I'm
in
still
me.
up in arms about, well, not up in arms, indifferent about the new Nova Bomb.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now
The
head
new
to the
Nova
North Tower.
Bomb,
I'm sending
it does
Commander
seem like,
Holiday to
I've
pick
been
you up.
hearing seems like the Spirit Bomb from Dragon Ball Z. And I can see where that's coming from. Ooh! Didn't dodge quick enough. It does seem like almost like a Spirit Bomb from Dragon Ball Z. Not that I'm playing, but you gotta play it multiple ways of shooting it while you launch it to kind of shatter it like a scatter grenade. Go bye-bye. Hand cannons do feel right, same as auto rifles. As in Destiny 1, the auto rifles weren't very good. Destiny 2 auto rifles do feel very, very good. The spicy ramen shop, as we saw from Cave.
Amanda's inbound. She'll drop you to the
I'll
command
use it here.
ship.
Bring it. Hey, quick work of them.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Yeah, I know it doesn't really come across on stream, but the Pro does play
Zavala,
the game a
picked
little
up that
bit better.
Guardian you never shut up about?
Get them on that command ship now.
Hold on back there! Come on, big guy. Do something.
I don't think we will have
Alright,
any
Guardian. Time
ship
to kick 'em
combat
where it
in the game,
hurts.
although it would have been nice. But I've been seeing some in the trailers some tank gameplay, so that might change things up a little bit. Right, the game is always good.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
Big thing that I've been hearing here is this is fully real time. As you can see the tower down there, and this is actually a fully conceptualized map, and the ship is rotating around the Traveler. It is pretty impressive, and the weather effects are pretty good. The light on every other particles. Digital Foundry did a video workup today or yesterday, comparing Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 in terms of the frame rate and the frame speed.
Let me take a look.
It does show that Destiny 1 did have some frame skips in between frames, while Destiny 2 plays at a solid locked 30. So that's why a lot of people have been saying that even if it's still at 30 frames a second, Destiny 2 does really play a lot smoother. As mentioned by X-Ray and Drop Slash from Ghost Stories Destiny podcast, we can see right here it does seem to look almost like the Heart of the Darkness that we do see in the Black Garden. We also see it on the Touch of Malice, which we do get as the Heart of Oryx. So some of the theories is maybe the Cabal have been using some of the darkness, even though it's not really mentioned in Destiny 2 as a way of getting past our defenses or learning more about the Traveler's Light. So hopefully we'll get to learn a little bit more about that with the Destiny 2 story. Okay, this sniper has quite a bit of shots in it. Alright, Sunshot did take her in pretty quickly.
Low on ammo. Old flaming fist kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! On me!
Now, a lot of people saying the abilities cooldown are a little bit too long, and I do tend to agree. For PvE, I would speed them up a little bit. Same thing for the super recharge rate. Oh, hello. Make good work of him. Sorry about the little absence. My headset was beeping at me that it needed to be recharged. I love my 850s, but the annoying part of having a wireless headset of always having to charge it once in a while. Even though the new Gen 3s do have a much longer battery life that my first generation had, the recharge is still kind of annoying, and it does take quite a long time to recharge them fully. Also being the problem with my setup is my PlayStation's in the basement, and I do have my projector in the basement. However, playing on 4K, I do need to have the 4K TV, which is upstairs. Although, if anyone was wondering, I do have good connections in terms of controller latency, even if I'm going through a whole floor. Explosions.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
Oh. He blew up good.
All right, destroy the turbines. The shield should fizzle. Yes, just like that.
This part seems to be a little bit easier with the hunter. A lot harder using the warlock.
Heat levels rising. It's working. Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda! Anyone?
How do we come back from this?
You don't.
They did pick a really good voice for Gaul. He does sound really menacing.
World without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature.
Hey, he does really make me think of Bane from
Undisciplined,
Dark Knight Rises.
cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you.
No, Nolan bot. I do wonder how we're
Your
gonna
kind
get our
never
light
deserve
back
the power you were
find our
given.
ghost.
I am Gaul, and your light is mine.
No, this is Sparta? No? I have to say, I don't know if that's the entirety of the first mission. It does seem like there's something that will come before Homecoming, but there's a lot more story and cutscenes in that one mission that almost we had during the entirety of vanilla Destiny. A more coherent story, that's for sure. Okay, well, let's go do the inverted spire. People have been exploring the inverted spire. We have seen dregs on pikes, servitors, shanks. We have seen captains and vandals, and 2 new types of fallen enemies. I don't remember their names. One's a cloaked and hooded vandal, and one seems like a demoted vandal, because he only has 2 of his arms, but hasn't made the transition down to a dreg. Within the fallen lore is when a vandal is disgracing a house, the punishment is them being demoted to a dreg, and by doing so they do cut off their lower arms and then put the caps on the arms. And that's why when we did have some of the patrols back in Destiny 1, we would find, I don't remember the exact name, but the caps, which are the caps that they put on the lower arms. This white liquid
the Red Legion
here.
has compromised this planet's crust.
Oh, I'll let
My
that
scouts
speak
report
through.
multiple seismic events across the surface.
Analyzing radio chatter. Commander, I believe the Legion is responsible. Perhaps they are conducting some sort of research?
Huh. Even their scientists are bullies.
Okay. And now servitors provide shields. So that's going to be great. Now this white liquid over here is called radiolaria. So the radiolarian fluid is the Vex. As much as we believe that the Vex are this robotic race, they are a liquid race. So the radiolaria is the Vex. The robot forms are just the shells that allow them to move around. Oh, there's the vandal. Oh, you can see a fallen dropship over there. Yes, I've been hearing that Nessus, people saying, oh, it just looks like Venus, and yes, it does have a aesthetic to Venus in Destiny 1, but it is a Vex terraformed planet. Surely we're going to learn a lot more of it throughout the campaign, but it does seem fairly big, pretty vast, even in this section. So there have been people that have looked through some of the geometry. Over there would probably be a lost sector. People have started to glitch into it, and another secret room as well. And there seems to be some sort of small public event on that right side that can be started, even though it doesn't really start a public event, but it does spawn certain some minotaurs and open up some of these Vex rings that kind of go from territory to territory. The other person that was talking was called Failsafe, so it does seem that it is the AI from a ship called the Exodus Black. I'm not too sure what the Exodus Black is. I think My Name is Bai for Myling Games has made a video explaining that a little bit more, but I'm sure that's going to be a big
walking
plot point
into the
inside
light.
the
I think
story
there's a
of, at least
metaphor
with
here,
Nessus.
and I don't like it.
Hiding behind there.
A barrier. This planet loves barriers. Zavala, I think they're trying to contain the Red Legion.
They have bigger problems. Namely, you, Guardian.
No! Ah, good old Cabal shield whack. While this strike is fun, I do agree with a lot of people saying that the boss does seem a little bit bullet spongy, given the fact that we don't have a lot of power ammo drops, and our abilities recharge fairly slow. So it does make for a more drawn out boss fight, but the fact that he has multiple phases makes it a little bit more promising as to how we're going to be entertaining boss fights in Destiny 2.
Should they deploy the drills on Earth, we'll need your expertise.
And away go the Vex. Now, all of this time, as I only barely got my super. Although they've been saying that they're still working on the times and the drop rates of need for power ammo, and hopefully for the supers and the abilities. So there's still time for things to change.
Zavala, looks like the drills are manned by a full battalion.
This is not a demo, it is a beta.
What is that to you, who have slain gods in the heart of the Black Garden?
As much I would have wanted more content for the beta, I'm still kind of happy that it's not like Destiny 1's beta, that we will have some surprises at least for the full game release.
You know, Cade got stuck stealing from the Vex. Why didn't that happen to the Red Legion?
Calculating Red Legion's similarity to the Cade 6, 0.0001%. Plus, you know, Cade's dumb.
You are both depressing and unhelpful.
Hello. Space turtle. Or the Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not much of a difference.
I think they want their drill back.
Oh, that hurt. Yep, that hurt. Oh wow, that was a lot of dogs.
I think it's lined up, right? I'm gonna be able to peg them with the auto rifle. Scions with sniper rifles. I am really digging this Sunshot. Are you sure about this?
Although Sweet Business is pretty amazing as well.
This is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is just fine.
That carving does seem fairly similar to what we saw in Regicide. The carvings that we saw of Oryx, Nokris, and I believe the other one was Crota.
How dare you?
If you have read the Books of Sorrow, you've seen that Crota did open up a rift. Or if you've read the Grimoire, the reason why we do have Vex here is due to Crota opening up a rift and bringing in the Vex, and then that Vex mind learns the sword logic from the Hive. So that's why the Vex do... don't want to die here. That's why the Vex do worship the Heart of the Black Garden, as they've learned that from the Vex. And not from the Vex, but from the Hive. Oh, no. And now Harpies do have lasers.
It's taking the floor out.
The multiple phases is very nice. At least it's no longer a sit here and shoot. You have to move around. This part does make me think of the Prison of Elders. One of the bosses would climb the ground and make it
Watch out.
unable for us to kind of stand on the bottom. Floor is lava. There's a good implementation of different types of mechanics that we have seen. Kind of switch up the fight. Ooh, that hurt. Change.
Watch your feet.
A lot more particles come around. Does have those tentacles on his back, like the Warlock has in the Vaulted Glass armor. The new one with the new one with the ornaments. Protheon. It seems a little bit similar to Atheon. I've always said Atheon, but apparently, according to Bungie, it's Atheon. And Legions. Oh, hello, boss. Oh, the Fanatic. And all around is some Radiolaria. So. And now goes.
Zavala. Modular mine neutralized.
Well done. Failsafe, what's your
The
assessment of this
needle
incident?
and the took
Vex
compass.
records indicate the Cabal discovered the mine and dug into this world to capture it. Had the Red Legion achieved their goal, I estimate a 60% chance this planetoid would have been destroyed in the ensuing battles. Luckily, the captain stepped in.
Huzzah!
I might as well try one match of PvP, then I'll end the stream. Just gonna play a quick play. No needles, I don't know. While that grenade launcher is pretty cool, it's not very good in PvP. Yeah, they don't look too bad. The other ones do look a lot better, but resilience. Yeah, I'm still pretty high in mobility. Although that is a trait for the hunter. That is a decent looking ship.
Control. Move in and take those zones. They are your life.
There's that mantling. People still used to going to A from the start. Oh, ow.
You have zone advantage.
Thank you for the assist.
Zone A lost. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost.
Oh, I got double team there. Yeah, for power ammo, there should be etiquette. If the person's there first, let them have it.
Double kill.
There's a third one here somewhere. Yeah, the 4v4 makes it a little bit more challenging, and the extended time to kill that makes it a little bit more competitive.
Destroy it.
Oh,
Zone
they
C
are.
lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones.
They are crushing us. Team shooting is the key within Destiny 2.
Zone C captured. Only 5 minutes left. Zone A secure. You have advantage. Don't spend all that ammo in one place. You're catching up. Close the gap. Zone C lost. Zone A lost. You captured Zone B. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone A's captured. It's yours. You have advantage. Well executed. You're leading.
Easy job,
Zone
but
B
I'll
lost.
take it if I can
Lost
get it.
the lead. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Gained the lead. Zone B captured. All zones held. You have total control. Zone A lost. They've taken the lead. You can turn
Overextended my
this tide. 3 minutes
sight
left.
line there.
Zone B lost. You captured Zone B. You have advantage. I could watch fighting like this forever.
Ah, just a havoc. I could have gotten a triple there, but nice use of a super.
Zone B lost. Lost the lead.
Wow, my aim was bad on that one.
You're in the lead.
Ooh, that's
Zone
a
B
Dawn
secure.
blade.
Zone advantage is yours.
Ooh, fusion rifle.
Only 1 minute left. Zone B lost.
Now, smaller maps make it more frantic and intense.
Finish them.
This is always a 4v4. There's always fights for flags.
The battle is still close. Zone A's captured. It's yours. You have zone advantage. 30 seconds and counting. I could watch fighting like this forever. Zone B captured. Only 10 seconds left. Zone C lost. I could not ask for a better victory.
Yeah, it was a close game. Oh, 1.86 KD, I'll take it. 7 captures. Well, thank you for everyone that joined in on stream. I know there wasn't a lot of interaction, but feel free to leave comments whenever you're in chat, and I'll get to your questions as soon as I see them. Alright, and everyone, have a great night.